Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So this video is going to be another one of those overview videos, mainly because I recently did get this cookie because, well, I actually didn't recently get the cookie. I recently got the cookie again, but just so I could promote her. But I got it because, you know, she recently got a magic candy, so I wanted to do a video covering that. So, it's just going to be covering Cream Puff Cookie, which, is that you? No, it's a horsey. Where is Cream Puff Cookie? That was a sound from something. I think that was a WhatsApp, actually. There's Cream Puff Cookie right here. There's gonna be a whole overview video of me looking at what she does, and then giving her a magic candy, and then seeing what she does inside a battle. Because, honestly, I recently got her, and people said that Cream Puff Cookie is actually really, really good. So I want to test out how she is. So first of all, look at her, look at her. She is a sweepy. And I also need to mention, while I hold Cream Puff up, who's just like, huh, this is fun. I like this. She's like happy about it. But then she drops, she's like, oh, I'm gonna trip. But she's fine. Oh, what was that she was about to do? Okay, well, before I actually let her down, I do want to mention, if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we have good communication with each other, and we actually appreciate each other's existence, from community to creator and creator to community, I think that's what matters the most at the end of the day. But I actually am probably not going to read many comments on this video because I'm mainly solely going to be focusing on Cream Puff Cookie. But, hey, whatever. You can still leave your comments. I still might leave a comment question of the day for you. So, yeah, whatevs. Anyway, let's go ahead and just look at some of her quotes, which, actually, before I do that, I think I usually do the classic of, sit her down, see how she looks, which, I gotta take her over here. Come on. She sit. Which she looks relatively peaceful. She has her little staff in her lap, and honestly just looks good right there next to the train stop. Just waiting for the train to pick her up, I guess. And I do have a little treadmill up here. That's not what I'm looking to ask. Okay, there we go. And she run. You can actually see her little ponytail just wiggling all about. Yeah, that is the spell that she uses, Jellius Extremis, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know when she used that. I'm pretty sure, wasn't she like an accomplice of like Wizard Cookie back in the main story, or was it Prophet Cookie? I think it could have been either or, but I know she was in conflicts, like, not in the main story Kingdom, I mean OvenBreak. But that is an interesting little tidbit to know. Oh, please. Together, nothing is impossible. That is true, unless if it's like, jump 80 feet in the air, which, I mean, technically if you have a trampoline, okay, well, let's do something more unrealistic. Eat the sun, that's impossible, but if we do it together, maybe we can split it in half? I don't know.
Let's visit the Magic City together one day.
Is that referring to the city of wizards, or is this just like a normal magic city? Like, is that kind of like where you just like, is that the place where you usually go to learn about magic and stuff? That's what I'm wondering about.
I'm not afraid of failure anymore.
I thought that you were always afraid of failure. Like, I thought that was just like one of your normal character tropes. Maybe it was one of those things where like, oh, she learned, and maybe you met her during like, I don't know, an earlier story, and she learned. I don't know. Yes.
I think I'm getting the hang of magic.
Well, I mean, you do have the staff to prove it, and I'm just gonna be honest, they would never give someone incompetent of magic, like a staff, would they? Like, seriously, would they, or would they not? Maybe they would. If that is the case, then blame the teacher.
They're perfect!
Where? What do you mean? What do you mean they're perfect? Do you mean, like, you learned about something and, like, you just solved it? Or, like, you placed something in the correct position? I don't know what that means. By the way, didn't you have an idle animation of, like, well, you danced side to side, which that's pretty adorable. And didn't you have an animation where like you had a paper, like you held up a note for something? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I guess that spell was just to summon jellies, but I guess note to self: don't scream, because you'll probably get rotten like moldy jellies. So I'm assuming, if you said the same thing, but you said, like, whispered it, like you said it quietly, I'm assuming you would get, like, I don't know, unripe jellies, like, not up to par jellies? Yes. Yes. Anything else?
What am I doing wrong this time?
You probably screamed it, or you said it too quiet, because I guess when you say spells, you have to say it at the perfect decibel, because if you don't, then it's somehow gonna mess up. I feel like magic is way more complicated than I thought. I would never do good at magic, I swear.
Today is going to be a good day.
I mean, sounds like, I mean, you do look really cheery, so I can understand that nothing's gonna break your stride, nothing's gonna change your mind either. But, you know, by the way, I just really appreciate Cream Puff's design. Like, it's very adorable, and I just like, you know, the Cream Puff aspect of it. Like, by that, I mean, like, how the hair actually looks like, you know, big old dollop of cream, and also this little cream puff hat. That's just adorable.
Today is going to
And
be
also
a
the
good
cape.
day.
Can't forget about that.
Together, Julius,
Yes?
have I finally become a real wizard?
I feel like as long as you can do a spell, you can be considered as a wizard. Oh, she sit. Look how peaceful she looks. Like, as long as you can summon at least one spell and, like, even just make it work. Or even if it doesn't work, but as long as you make it summon, you can become a wizard as long as you... oh, look at that! You summoned jellies! See, look at that! Yeah, you're a wizard. Like, I know they all just kind of instantly disappeared. And they all kind of, like, stumbled onto the floor, but, yeah, you're doing well.
Today is going to be Julius.
Yes?
I'm not afraid of... there.
Is that all of her quotes?
Today is going together.
It might...
Let's visit the magic.
It might be,
City and
actually.
Getting the hang of magic.
Was that the quote? I don't even remember.
Julius, today is going. I'm not. Let's visit the Julius.
I'm pretty sure it actually might be all of them, as far as I know. Unless if I'm just very unlucky. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's all of her quotes, and just, like, move on with that. So now I'm actually gonna go on her overview thing, which I can actually just easily access this. Which, yes, I can promote you, like, more, which is good, because I can at least show off you getting promoted, which is fantastic. I'm also gonna boost up your skill, because why not? And probably get you to, like, level 30, because is it level 20 or level... wait, was it level 50? Yeah, it was level 50. Great. I guess I'm gonna have to spew on a few XP jellies, but before I even do that, I'm basically gonna put her in battle just normally, and then I'm gonna put her in battle again, but with the magic candy. But anyway, let's hear some quotes on this page.
There's so much magic in the world.
I mean, to be fair, she is correct. You know what I just realized? She's all about magic. You know, all about magic. Like, perfect, you know, magic user and stuff like that. She's a supporter. She's not even a magic user. That's like Lickitung in Pokemon not knowing Lick. Like, I'm sorry, that's kind of stupid in my opinion. Like, she should be, like, primed with her magic. At least in my opinion.
I can do this.
I mean, hey, at least as long as you can do it, then you can do it.
There's a teacher I really respect. I'll introduce you someday.
I'm pretty sure, like, no doubt about it, you were referring to Latte Cookie, because of all the stories I've seen you were most likely with Latte Cookie at some point, which I gotta be honest, she is a pretty cool teacher. I actually did post a post of, like, on Cookie Run, like, my community post where I was like, who is the best person you want to research with? And Latte Cookie was one of the options. And I think she was, like, either number 2 or number 3. But whatever the case, hey, people seem to enjoy it.
The spell is out of control! Phew. It stopped.
I don't think you even did a spell right there. Whatever the case is, I guess maybe the spell is hyperventilating? I don't know. I mean, at least you got it under control.
Can't study when you're hungry. Want a cream puff?
You know, I'm kind of weird how... the only reason why I'm weird out how you said that is because you're kind of fine with, like, your own ingredient being eaten. But I guess maybe they don't mind the cannibalism aspect. Like, I thought, like, eating something that you were made out of would be kind of weird. Like, eating a cream puff in front of a cream puff cookie, I thought that would be weird, but I guess she doesn't mind.
Crescent moon magic is dangerous.
Yeah, and this whole update is about crescent moons. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you see all, like, the sky's literally changed above us because I got Moonlight Cookie and, like, all that stuff.
I can do this. There's a teacher I really can't study when you're hungry. I can do this.
Is that it?
There's so much magic in the world.
I feel like that might be it, actually.
Crescent moon magic. The world is so much larger than described in books.
Well, I mean, words can't do the world justice because, man, there's so much beauty to discover in the world. That's actually shocking. Like, there's so much that we haven't even probably discovered yet. That's still shocking. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read her story, read her skill, then ask a common question of the day about Cream Puff Cookie, and we continue on from there. Alright, so here's the story of Cream Puff Cookie, which I'm pretty sure was stripped from OvenBreak. Sweet Cream Puff Cookie makes you feel delighted just by looking at her. Made of soft and delicate cream puff, this cookie is as fragile as can be. Something that always makes you worry about her, but it's certain that great power sleeps within her. Cream Puff Cookie used to study magic on her own, but now she is a graduate of a prestigious magic academy. Will Cream Puff Cookie be able to become a famous wizard? Let's find out. Well, I guess the only way that we can find out is if we actually use her, am I right? Well, we can also delve into that with a skill saying Jellius Extremis, which is ironic because that is actually the skill that she's screaming out loud. So it conjures a tornado of jellies over a large area, causing area damage and restoring the party's HP. The spell cannot cause crit damage, but instead there's a chance to conjure it with great success depending on the crit percent. Cast with great success, the spell will inflict greater damage and heal a greater amount of HP. While Cream Puff Cookie is using her skill, she will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. So she covers a large area with tornado of jellies, and there's a chance to conjure it with great success. So the higher crit percent that you have, the better success it has. That's interesting because it kind of relies on luck, but also you could probably like cheese it by slapping a bunch of crit jellies on her. I think, maybe, I don't know. But with the common question of the day, it's going to be relatively simple. What is your general opinion on Cream Puff Cookie? Because to be honest, I think she's a pretty neat character and also pretty adorable because she reminds me of just like the noobie wizard where like she kind of has to take some time to like learn about everything that's happening. But soon enough, she will become great, she gets better, and she will master all of her like jelly-like type of skills because I believe that she is guaranteed for success and I think can be actually a good successor of like Latte Cookie, considering how it was Latte that kind of teach her about all this magic related stuff. But that is just me. I'm not sure if anyone feels the same opinion, but that's how I feel. Anyway, let's go ahead and feed her a few XP jellies because I guess I gotta boost her up to level 50. Here you go.
I'm thinking about a new spell.
Did eating make you think about a new spell? If that's the case, I'm actually pretty happy for you, because I guess eating is power. Here you go.
You can count on me.
I'm going to count on you to be successful. Your power is literally 9,001. That's a meme.
Failing isn't always a bad thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, definitely it's not always a bad thing, but it will make you stress out and worry.
I'm thinking about a new spell.
I mean, you did say, oh, I'm not afraid of failure anymore, I don't think.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Why, that is fair. I am the one feeding you the XP jellies.
Failing isn't always a bad thing.
Should that be it? Should I just crank it up to the max now?
I think I can handle almost anything now.
Well, don't worry. You're about to, because this level is good enough as it is. But now we just crank it up to, what, 50? That's like all my small XP jellies gone. Ah, pleb it. Let's crank it.
I'm thinking about a new spell.
So I am going to, like, use her right now. I'm actually just going to boost that right there. Well, this is going to take a lot. Yeah, whatevs. Get you from, like, what was that, 16,000 to 39,000. Okay, it's pretty good. I'm going to use her in battle right now. But then I will go back into the main story. Like, use her, then go back into her menu, and then just... Oh, I'm not going here yet. Oh, I know what you're wondering. How did I get here? Oh, I'll explain later. This might be the second thing I upload. I don't know. But anyway, let's go back here. 1-6. We will be prepared and ready. Game, don't crash on me. I will hate it if you crash. I'm going to take everyone out. And then just only apply Cream Puff into here. She's probably rather lower, but like 40,000. She's probably somewhat high. Right about... Where is she? Oh, maybe she's a little higher up. Because she's got to be pretty strong, right? Yeah, there we go. 50.
I won't give up.
Proud of you for not giving up. You're strong.
I'm a bit nervous.
I thought you were going to say something else, but hey, nervousness, that ain't a bad thing.
I'll give it my best shot.
I'm proud of you.
We can do this.
Oh, that's sweet. Alright, let's just go run through this level. Without the magic candy and without any toppings, we're completely fine. I don't even focus on toppings much. I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of the baseline of what you will be learning. But anyway, let's go ahead and go through this Cream Puff. Alright, so she shoots a little fireball, I guess. Or maybe that's like a little magic jelly ball. Because it's just like, there seems to be a bit of range of it too, so I'm actually good for that. I think did it say she's meant to be in the rear? So I guess maybe she's not meant to take all the damage in the world. But let's go ahead and use this. Why did it show the hitbox for a moment? Like, that was weird. It just summoned like a circle, and then everyone just like flung away. It's like instantly, just like that. Alright, anyway, here's some platforming segments for some jumping up quotes, I guess. She's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Alright, get rid of this big old wolf. Come on, get the pub. There we go. Alright, just smack them all out of here. I could use this go right now, but I'm already waiting for the last wave, so just do a one, boom, and then do another. And magic. The magic always, I guess it always just has this, like, does she always has this, oh, maybe that's the, yeah, these things. But, oh, instantly. Yeah, it just turns into it's a vortex of jellies and sweets, like a little cupcake right there. Looks delicious. Maybe that was the successful one? I don't know. But look at that. Spew.
I did it?
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you for that. Alright, so I'm going to go back. And now we're going to do some interesting stuff. We're going to go and click on this. We're going back to your cookie detail screen. And first of all, I'm going to promote you, because you deserve it. Give you another boosted skill and attack. Smash. And now you're freshly rebaked.
This place is so different from school.
I mean, it happens to be. I mean, it's a fighting ground. Now, let's get you that magic candy. It literally, 20 is the bare minimum. So apparently, what this does is Cream Puff Cookies learned a couple of new tricks with extra cream. Upon using her skill, she will grant attack buffs relative to her own crit percent. As of before the start of the battle to all of her allies, every time she manages to cast a successful spell, Cream Puff Cookie earns a stack of cream buff. Cream buff will enhance her skill and increase damage resistance. So apparently, like, the more that you use her skill, the more cream buff she gets? That's interesting. Well, I'm going to use this right now. I'm going to go ahead and make you yourself a magic candy. I should probably get more of your magic candy ingredients just so I can make you even more powerful. Alright, level 1. Level 1 is all we have. The other way we can get it is from packages. Unless if we use, like, speed ups to get it. I don't know, but we only have it at the bare minimum, which I guess next time that I do this, I definitely should try and snap some more. But let's go ahead and maybe show her off. Maybe her magic candy will show off some more interesting stuff in regards to the level. Maybe. Maybe I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm actually all mistaken in all this. Well, who cares? Let's just go ahead and run on through. Let's just instantly use the skill, I guess. Boop. Okay, well, I can tell the actual, like, jelly oh my gosh. Stun immunity, attack up, cream buff, defense, attack up relative to crit percent, and crit up. So I'm guessing the best toppings to use for her are, like, crit percent. Because the more crit percents that you have, the more that you actually have her skill do damage, and I guess the more buffs that you receive, which will make her very viable to use. Like, not even joking. I guess there's a lot of other things that you can use too, but come on. That cream buff? I mean, why not? We need all that. We need all that cream buff in the world. Look at that. 2 cream buffs stacked on top of each other. If we have the chance to, let's use another one. Come on, get me some more cream buffs. Swirls? Meow. Oh, I don't think we got a cream buff in that one, but whatever. So that seems to be really handy, and I think I did remember seeing a comment from another video saying, oh, Cream Puff Cookie actually got really buffed with her magic candy.
Looks like I've gotten the hang of this.
Oh, absolutely. After that magic candy, you've certainly got the hang of this. Absolutely. Alright. Well, I feel like Cream Puff Cookie can really be used well. Like, can very be versatile as long as you give her a lot of crit toppings, I think, because if that boosts the chance of her actually getting, like, I think it boosts something in her magic candy as far as I read, but no, it's because it has to do with successful usage of her skill. So I think as long as it depends on your crit percentage, if you just boost the, like, if you just slap a bunch of crit toppings on her, I think she's going to be insanely versatile to use on the team because she'll just hit, like, successful attacks after successful attacks. But that is just coming from me. I feel like the best toppings to maybe equip on her would be just the crit ones because you need all those successful attacks to do as much damage as possible, I guess. But maybe there's some other thing that I'm not reading into this. I'm just looking at it from face value. But for now, I'm just going to end the video right here. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cooker Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description. Another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cooker Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.